I want to offer my condolences to you for your grief. Losing someone or something so significant can be one of the hardest things we face, and it's only natural you might feel a whirlwind of emotions. But right now, in this moment, I wonder if you can notice how easy your body is beginning to relax. Most people find that with every breath, they naturally feel more and more at ease, don't they? And you already know how to let go of any tension. It isn't necessary to try. You don't have to do a thing except let it happen all by itself. Just as effortlessly as breathing in and out. Feel your shoulders soften. Notice how your arms begin to grow heavy, releasing any remaining stress. You don't need to be concerned if this happens naturally without really trying. Your body simply settles into relaxation all on its own. It's almost as though your body knows exactly what to do. Effortlessly moving into a state of ease. Now, as you keep breathing, slowly and deeply, perfect, I wonder if you may ask yourself permission to start imagining something. Picture a room, a space where you feel completely safe. Most of us have a place like that, don't we? Space that feels familiar, calming and free from anything that might cause stress. Gives everyone a real sense of peace, knowing they've got a place like this inside them, doesn't it? And as you imagine that space, would you be up for experimenting for a bit? Just by imagining what it would feel like to explore it even more, allowing yourself to drift further into that feeling of comfort. The walls around you are soft, the air's cool and comfortable. Without even realizing it, you've already created a sense of calm in this space. Everybody finds it's a pretty common experience to feel safe in a space like this, doesn't it? And as you settle into this space, you begin to notice something a bit interesting. There's a door ahead of you, and I wonder if you're aware how special this door feels. Some people say it's like the door's calling to them, almost as though it's inviting them to step through and discover something new. You already know how to recognize when something important is ahead of you, don't you? As you stand in front of this door, can you feel it inviting you to step through? You don't need to know exactly what's waiting on the other side, but sooner or later, everyone realizes that this is a doorway to somewhere new. Take your time in this space. You can always come back to this doorway whenever you need to. And now that you've settled into this peaceful space, I want you to notice something ahead of you. The center of the room, there's this beautiful crystal ball, softly glowing with a gentle light. It's warm to the touch, but not too much, just enough to feel comforting. It's almost like this crystal ball holds all your memories and emotions in a safe, contained way. The ball's inviting you to have a look inside, to see those memories, but from a safe distance. You can approach the crystal ball at your own pace, knowing as you look into it, you won't be overwhelmed by what you see. The emotions will stay manageable and you can always take a step back if you need to. As you look into the crystal ball, the images inside are soft, a bit fuzzy, like a gentle fog. This fog represents the disbelief that often comes with the loss. The memories might feel distant, almost unreal, like you're still processing if this really happened. It's okay to feel like this. Most people go through this stage when facing grief. It's like your mind needs a bit of time to accept what's really happened. As you watch these soft, blurry images, you might even notice a sense of relief. In this space, you're safe, and you can explore these feelings without needing to fully experience them just yet. And as the fog begins to clear, you notice flashes of light in the crystal ball, like lightning flickering across its surface. These flashes represent the anger or frustration that can come with grief. You might feel anger towards the loss itself, or even towards others or yourself. It's natural to feel anger at times like this. Most people find that the energy of this anger starts to subside, softening gradually as they give it space. The flashes of light in the crystal ball start to grow smaller, like the storms passing, leaving you with more clarity. You don't need to hold on to that anger. It's just part of the process and it will fade in time. Perfect.
Welcome to Aura.